What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. In this video, I want to discuss, is it really the end of team of the season? A kind of a club recap, pretty much what we went through the whole team of the season. Some market movements we had seen today, what is to come over the next few days, what we can kind of speculate at, and maybe some of the things you guys could probably put some of your coins into, possibly. We'll see what happens with the market. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here as well. I'd very much appreciate that. Okay, so first of all, Ultimate Tots apparently is going to be done today. Obviously, they said they were going to be in packs until Friday, June 12th, which obviously today is the June 12th. So in about, let's say about 10 hours from now, since I'm recording this video, that is when team of the season will go out of packs. I would expect that if they do not get re-released, they should go up a little bit for Weekend League tonight. And depending on the content that we do get. So actually, we packed Werner today out of the Deluxe SBC, which is better than I thought I'd get. My other two, I think, were Ginter and I forget the second guy, but he was awful. So, you know, Werner, pretty good pull. Here's our recap of players we did pull throughout the whole team of the season promo. Virgil van Dijk, Sadio Mane obviously are the starters. We got Werner, Sergio Ramos is one of my favorite players, Kimmich, Kroos, Sancho. I did really well with Serie A and Bundesliga. Was able to get myself a Royce. A Royce, by the way, who went up like 140k today. He went up massively. I was able to craft Lukaku, Ter Stegen I got as well. We did okay, I guess, for the coin value. We got De Jong from La Liga, Carvajal. La Liga was a pretty good Tots for me. I would say I lacked with the red picks. I did not get as good red picks as I thought I'd get. Getting elite, obviously, every single week, so that was kind of an L there. But in general, I thought we did okay with the pack pulls we got from the 25k packs, from the the SBCs that they released on the Mondays. I thought we did all right, and this is kind of like a little club tour at the moment of cards that I have in here. Again, this is all untradeable. None of this is a tradable. So that's pretty much like my club, man. That's pretty much what I got at the moment. This will probably be my last weekend playing FUT Champions at a very sweaty level. After this, we're going to be switching to the Past the Present United squad, full French teams, maybe a Bundesliga squad as well. I mean, I have a lot of different theories of things I can do. I have some coins now I can also put my stuff into. If you look at this Past the Present United squad, now obviously this can change now because we do have a lot more coins. I can start buying some different cards. A guy like Wan-Bissaka, guys, if anyone wants to know why he went down today, and I recommend him as a Thursday flip, and I do apologize. There was two right backs that got put into Ultimate Tots, and the pack weight for Henderson, Carvajal, Trent, Kimmich, Oblak, and Hummels was incredible. Like, every single elite pick, Carvajal would be number 1. And Kimmich would be number 5. You would always see those two players in those two. Trent you would see in either 2 or 3, I believe. And you were just getting them so much. The top tier cards, anything that's over 97 overall from the Ultimate Tots team, besides Luis Alberto, went up in price today. Yetter went up 500k, if I'll show you guys right now. Sancho went up about 100,000 coins. Messi's up 200k. This actually got really low at 4.4 for no reason, unless he just got packed a lot more than 99s. Neymar's up again. De Bruyne was up a little bit. Mane's up. Van Dijk is now 1.7, and Mbappe's at 3.36. So you're seeing some of these cards are up a little bit from their prices before rewards this morning. Now, what I would assume that with no content coming this week, and let's talk about EA Sports mishandling of probably the worst Ultimate Team of the Season promo we've ever had. This week was the most dry week of fuck content in the whole Team of the Season promo. I mean, we had the Prem was better. La Liga was really good. Serie A wasn't that amazing, but it was still decent. Bundesliga, all of these teams. I'm just so shocked to really see how little content we got. this was something they did during Fall Birthday. I want to... This is what EA does, and it's really despicable what they've been doing. But what they did is they knew that the community wanted the Ultimate Team of the Season pack. That is, they knew we were looking forward to a pack like that, and they decided to say, you know what, we're going to give you a deluxe SBC, and you guys can have a bigger range of players to pack, not just the 23 or the 18, whatever the amount of cards they have in the 11 or in the Ultimate Team season at the moment. So, you know, they did that during Fall Birthday. They decided to give us the goodie bag packs. We knew that we had a guarantee pack on the Thursday for Winter Refresh, for Shapeshifter, for Future Star, I believe we got it as well, but we did not get it for Fall Birthday, and that is because EA knew we were coming and we wanted that, and they decided to just give us the party bag instead, which gave us more options to pick from, right? It wasn't just, you can just pack Fall Birthdays, you could pack Winter Refreshes, Future Stars, Shapeshifters. So this is what they do. I do apologize to any of you guys. I don't apologize, but I feel sorry for some of you guys that, you know, bought a lot of rare cards in anticipation of getting 25k upgrades today. I remember last year they didn't really do much for Ultimate Tots, and again this year they're just so out of touch with their community. They have decided to give us the most dead upgrades, in my opinion. My friend did about 150 of these. He packed maybe 3 or 4 from the Ultimate Tots, and I think Oblak was 3 of that 4 players. So it sucks. We're now back to untradables again. A 45k pack or a rare Electrum is almost like 6 rares that are gold. Again, of course, it's untradable. 75 overall team, but again, this would be the same SBC that earlier in the year would have been gladly been tradable because they wanted to supply the market and fuck people over. So it is what it is. Probably caps off the worst team of the season overall. If you kind of compare it, the player SBCs were okay, but the upgrades is what we wanted. One day is not good enough. In FIFA 18, we got upgrades on deck like it was nothing. Last year, we had to beg them for upgrades. They didn't even give us the right ones last year. This year, they said, you know what, we're going to give you the right upgrades, but we're only going to give it to you for 24 hours, which means that whatever you're doing on that day, you have to lose sleep. You need to craft those packs, and because of their dumbass system this year with the wheel and the way that you craft SBCs, it takes a lot longer than previous years. So this team of season promo, I think, was a really, really dead one. I could not remember a more dead team of the season than this year. So that's not a good sign, obviously. But going back to the market a little bit, so like I was saying with the Ultimate Tots cards, I expect these guys to go up for this weekend league, because Ultimate Tots are in packs again, not Ultimate Team of Seasons, but Ultimate Reds. For this upcoming weekend league, they're going to be the reward set, which means that, you know, people are going to play weekend league this weekend, and then I'll probably expect a good sell-off on Sunday. People are just kind of in the rhythm of like buying teams Thursday, selling teams Sunday, buy teams Thursday, sell Sunday. So, you know, I don't think people want to have coins throughout the week, or they do want to have coins throughout the week and they want to do SBCs, they want to do content, whatever is coming out. Can we see like a prime icon repeatable? I would assume that's the most likely thing to happen with this market. They dropped the middle icon out of nowhere. They could do the same thing with the prime. They didn't drop it last Friday when the middle expired, so I would assume like they have no content for the weekend and Ultimate Team Season doesn't get re-released in the packs. I could see them doing the prime icon repeatable, which obviously would drive up fodder. 86s to 90 overalls will probably go up a good amount. Again, because of these deluxe SBCs, the same 3 SBCs over and over and over again, fodder is up a little bit more than you would think. They're starting to get sold off a little bit. Like this card was like 17 to 18, even upwards I think of 19 to 20, and now it's down at 15 again. People have already completed the deluxe SBCs. They are now rinsed, and we'll see what happens today on the market. If you guys want to know if the market's going to rise or not, the market, here's a couple scenarios that can happen. This morning, prior to 6 p.m. UK time, you can see some panic on the market with icons, with specials, with maybe some team of the season cards. Once you see that happen, that might be a signal to go and buy if you want to take the risk and hope that there's nothing that comes out after 6 p.m. UK, because that is when the market will probably rebound. There'll be no panic. People will be playing weekend league, and you'll see the market go up a good amount tomorrow night, or tonight, whenever you're watching this video. So that's what I think with the market. If we do bring out a prime icon repeatable, it could stun the growth of the market. of it rising. If we get a team of the season repeatable, you know, that would probably influence the market as well. It might make people sell some things off to go do the SBCs and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens today. Again, fodders, you know, like Thomas Muller, Marquinhos, you know, obviously Verratti, these guys all get, you know, pretty good links to people. If you could see them drop off a little bit tomorrow, you might want to buy into them a little bit, see if they kind of go up with the prime market repeatable. I would say 86 to 90s would go up. The team this season that are really, really cheap for their overall, they will go up with the rest of the gold cards. Don't think because an 88 overall, let's just say, think what's his name, Mentuquilo or something like that, whatever his name is. I don't even know what his name is, but he's like an 88 overall Spanish CDM team of the season card. If that's like in the range of like 23, 24k, and the rest of them are 27, 28, what's going to happen is people are going to put that card into solutions, and that card's going to go up because of that. So, you know, you could still buy into some of those fodders that they drop a little bit today. Again, if we don't get anything, then, you know, EA are probably doing their best impression of just kind of saying, all right, guys, you guys should stop playing this game. There's no reason to play it. And we'll see in FIFA 21. Now, if they did re-release the Ultimate Team of the Season players back in packs, it would not be the first time they did it. They did it during FUT Birthday. They decided to do a last-minute call to put FUT Birthdays in packs for an extra, I think, 4 days or an extra week. So, you know, can you see that again? Yeah, it's possible, obviously. I think it would make a little bit of sense if they decided to, because, you know, they are putting the guarantee player, they're putting the Ultimate Team of the Season players back into packs for the red picks and stuff like that. So that could make a little sense, but realistically, we're getting towards the end of Tots and in the end of the FIFA game. If I'm being honest with you guys probably should be looking at your end game squads at the moment. In this next month or so. What could come next if we don't get anything today? Well, you got footies that are going to probably come out next Friday. And then, obviously, throughout Friday, or throughout footies, sorry. I'm jumbling my words a lot. I don't know why. But, you know, within footies, you will see the rest of the market probably either stagnate or maybe rise a little bit on the weekends, drop off during the week, because people are going to be doing SBCs. Footies is an SBC-driven, like, promo. You know, we go and, you know, we vote for players if they get an SBC or not. They price it at a certain point. We do objectives, you know, stuff like that. Could they ruin footies as well? They probably could. Not putting everything back into packs would be a major mistake, in my opinion. To keep people from playing this game, they want to keep, you know, I would assume they want people to keep playing their game. It wouldn't really make much sense if they didn't, because they could still buy FIFA points, right? There's still money involved there. So, you know, and, you know, when it comes to, like, working on FIFA 21, they're already done working on it. The game was done in March. So, they usually start working on it in October, and they finish it probably about March or April. And, yeah, you know, they're not really they're not really doing much at the moment. They're all really in quarantine still. They're not really at the offices as much, I don't think, and their game is pretty much done at this point. So, I would assume that, you know, what they're doing this summer is going to be hyping up their game, putting players back into packs. Like FUT Birthdays, we had 3 batches last year, and obviously those players absolutely tanked on the market when that happened. So, you know, if you guys want to get liquid, if you have any cards you don't want to, you know, if you want to sell, take the coins tomorrow night in the short term. I think you'll be all right on that. We should see a sell-off on Sunday as well. And trading in this market, if you guys want to still make some coins, look out for fluctuation trading. Look at bidding on specials. At this point in the game, there's going to be the least amount of people in the game as possible. Bidding is going to be a very, very good way to make coins. And also looking at individual cards, because I made a good amount of coins today. Just kind of like chilling out around the market with the chat. And just kind of looking at cards that have been on the market for 5 minutes. You know, buying these at under 30k. Buying this at 27. You know, buying these at like 18. You know, just like doing little trading. Bought this at 27. You know, bought this at 33. Something like that. So, you can do stuff like that. The more players you look at, the more coins you'll make. So, thanks for watching today. Appreciate it. I'll make sure to get you guys some more content, obviously, as we are now full-time on Twitch and YouTube for the next 12 months. So, I appreciate you guys subscribing, helping out the channel as much as you guys can, and we got a lot of growth to go to. All right, thanks for watching today. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.